You're listening to the Platte River Bard.
Hello, and welcome to the Platte River Bard. This is Chris Berger.
And I'm Sherry Berger.
And we are here at Snap Productions at the Ghostlight Theater, and we are talking to Connie Lee, and she is an actor in an upcoming production. We are also talking with Adam Bassing. He is an actor in an upcoming production of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, with Kimberly Faith Hickman as their director. Thank you, Connie, once again for joining us.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Adam, for the first time.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yes, welcome. Yes. Back again at Snap.
Yes.
Which is always a pleasure. Nice to see you again,
it is.
Connie.
Nice to see you.
Yes,
Both
nice
of you.
to see you.
So who are you?
I play Martha.
You're Martha?
Yeah. There's just, most people are familiar, but not everybody
Not
is.
everyone?
Right.
There's just 4 characters. There's the husband and wife, Martha and George.
Small cast play, just 4 characters.
And, Yes, and then there's the younger couple, and that's Adam and Nina.
Aha.
And so it's just the 4 of us that make an awful lot happen at the
wow.
George and Martha household that night.
Oh, wow. So there's only 4 people in the cast?
4 people.
Okay. Small cast.
Is this,
You bet.
Adam, is this the smallest cast you've ever been a part of? 4 is
Yeah, I think
pretty-
so. I'd have to go
pretty
back,
frickin'
but
small.
yeah, it's pretty small. Yeah,
COVID.
That's right.
Exactly.
It's been the COVID era thing.
Yeah, it is.
That is a really... Now, okay, so have either of you been at Snap before? I'm trying to remember.
This is the first production I've done in this new space here.
In the new space. You
Yes,
some
I
stuff
did
at the
several.
Okay.
Yeah, in the old space, but
Okay.
first one here, so I'm so excited to be here.
That's what I thought. I didn't think I'd
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah.
Have you been in anything over here yet, Adam?
not at this space.
Not
no.
this way?
Nope.
Cool. First time with Kimberly?
No,
I would say probably not.
I worked with Kimberly at the Omaha Community Playhouse.
Okay, that's what I figured.
In her
Yeah.
first gig in Omaha, which was the show Enron, and that was loads of fun.
Cool.
So yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yes, indeed. Did you ever work with Kimberly over at the Playhouse or at the place she's at now?
No, I haven't worked with anyone in this production except Connie. We were in something together.
What'd you guys work together in?
Murder on the Orient Express at the Omaha Playhouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you guys worked at the Playhouse on that one, too.
Say.
Connie, is this your first experience with this play? Have you done this play before, like in a reading or
I've never
anything?
done this play before.
Right.
I'm certainly familiar with it.
Right.
Quick story.
Yeah.
I've always said I don't have a dream role. That was kind of not true.
Kind of, sort of, okay.
Kind of, sort of not true. In reality, Martha was my dream role. Is my dream
It's kind
role.
of a dream role.
But you didn't
I
know you had?
saw that. I just kind of, that'll never happen.
Oh,
you
it
know?
never happens.
Oh, okay.
And, most people are familiar with the 1966 movie, with Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton.
Yes.
And I saw that movie when I was still in grade school, which is a lot to take when you're still in grade school.
That's a big movie
But
for a
I
grade
was
schooler. Yeah.
riveted, absolutely riveted, and it stuck with me. And then I saw the movie again later, and I've seen one production of it performed locally. And so the truth is, Martha is my dream role. So
That's awesome.
yeah, she's something.
That's fantastic. Well, and I bet it was, since it is such a small cast show, and it is such a good role, and it is one of those shows that's so familiar and so famous, and so many people want to do.
American
I bet
classic.
it was a bit of. It's probably always a fight to get every single role in this, because there's only 4, so every single role is like massively important. Do you ever get to leave the stage, Adam?
I do.
You do?
More than Connie does.
Connie
for
does?
sure.
Okay, because some of those shows, it's like, nope, you start and you end, and there you are
Exactly.
the whole time.
So, if you had to tell someone just quickly what your elevator pitch is for this show, what would you say?
Yes.
them
Do you
to
want to go
come.
on that, or would
Yes.
you like me to
Go
go?
for it. Go for it.
All right. So,
sort of the
like I
non-spoiler.
yes. Oh,
Just
yeah,
in
no
case.
spoilers.
Just
no
in case.
spoilers. So the whole thing takes place after 2 a.m. in the morning, following a welcoming party for the incoming professors to a New England college, a party that's thrown for them. So let's start off by saying everybody's already been drinking.
Sure.
And then George and Martha go to their home, and Martha, unbeknownst to George, has invited one of the new young couples, Adam and
Yes.
Nina, over afterwards. So this whole thing starts after a party at 2 a.m. in the morning and just takes you through this long journey.
So you find out who these people are.
Who these are. Secrets are are revealed.
Yes.
And more drinks are,
Sure.
There's a lot of alcohol consumed in this. We did a drink count.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you really?
Impossible. Impossible. Now, some
No
of
one
the
could
times
survive.
the drinks just get freshened, so you maybe don't count those
Okay,
as a whole drink,
okay.
but oh my gosh, a lot of alcohol is consumed.
Which I'm sure fuels the volatility
Yeah.
of the situation.
Yeah, baby.
Fair to say, Adam?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, okay, so this is your first experience at Snap here. What have you done? How did you get into theater? What have you been doing in the area? Or are you new to the area?
No, I'm not new. I'm not new to the area. I do things on and off. The last thing I did was actually I assistant directed Titanic at the musical at the Playhouse.
Nice!
Yeah, which was a wonderful experience, an amazing experience
See,
actually.
and that shows how good I am with names.
Oh no, no, it's okay. I wasn't on stage. I wasn't anything.
It's
you
okay.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's awesome. Fantastic.
That is awesome.
I am jealous. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is like I said. This isn't my first time with Snap either. Actually, I did
Were you
something.
in the previous incarnation?
Well, I was actually kind of in their interim phase.
Oh, okay.
We did one show. They did one show at the Bellevue Little Theater in maybe 2 summers ago. I want to say 2 or 3 summers
than
ago.
2, yeah.
It was been more than 2.
Oh, yeah.
And that one was called The Last Supper, and we did that at Bellevue Little Theater before they kind of set up shop right here. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
I costumed
Okay.
for that one.
Did you costume for that
you
one?
did. I
Yes,
forgot
yes,
about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were right in the middle. Excellent.
Yeah, so kind of in a interim phase for them.
Fantastic. So you now, since Titanic is directing a way you wanted to go, was that just sort of a one-time thing, or is that something you'd rather sort of more get into, or do you want to keep bouncing back and forth?
Well, yeah, probably sometime, maybe venture into that for sure, because I did it as part of their directing fellowship last year.
Sweet.
So that was well, actually, Titanic is a dream show for me. I don't sing though, so that was one of the reasons I applied for the fellowship to begin with.
Fair enough.
But I was part of that to gain some more experience, gain some more real world experience, and
Heck
get
yeah.
some learning behind me. So hopefully in the future for sure.
That'd be
Good.
cool. How did you like? I started directing, and I wasn't sure with like assistant directing, and I wasn't sure if I would like it. I kind of thought I was going to be like the guy who wanted to come up and like do it for you. You know what I mean? It's like no, don't do it
Yes,
that
I
way.
do know.
And, you know what I mean? And I turned out to be just the opposite.
Yeah.
And it surprised me, and I found out I liked it a hell of a lot more than what was your experience? Did you like, maybe not for me? Or?
No, I don't think so. I think I definitely enjoyed the fact that there's no real pressure on me for I felt like anyway.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Because I think there's more, but it doesn't
There
feel like
probably
it.
is.
I do
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Coming from an acting, it doesn't feel like, because I don't have to perform.
Yes, yeah, and you can leave it. You can leave it
Yeah.
and let them do their thing after you're all done. And
Okay, it's
yeah,
not just me. Okay.
yeah, no, not just you. Yeah,
Oh gosh, I was so different than that.
Were you
really?
Did you feel more
yes.
pressure when you directed?
Way more
Huh.
pressure.
Interesting.
Everything is on your shoulders. When
I
you're an
know.
actor, it's just me. I'm doing here. I'm
I
doing my
know.
thing. That's what I'm in charge of.
Yeah.
When you're directing, you're in charge of everything and
I know.
everybody. And I just was, yeah.
And I know, fair enough. And that's why it surprised me that I felt less on me being a director than I did as an actor. I'm like, how is that? And it's like, it must be the performance thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm not worried so intensely about, every night I hope I'm
Yeah.
good. Every night I hope I'm good.
yeah,
You know, it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my God. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I have no
think-
idea.
I think
Weird.
so. It's the behind the scenes. I really do like being kind of just behind the scene, not behind the scenes, but kind of just sitting back. And I agree with you. I think the performance aspect of it is something that I mostly get nervous about. So it was a lot easier to sit back and let them do their thing in front of me.
Yes, especially after I did it really well one time. I'm like, oh, could we just save that?
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna mess it up. Oh, that's it. Now, what did you have the opportunity to direct, Connie?
Oh,
Or have you? I mean,
probably several
this is
things.
several,
Yeah,
but
sure.
what were some of your favorite things that you got to direct?
my favorite thing was Crimes of the Heart.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, that
That's
I
a
did
good
at
one.
Dana College, and I loved it. I loved the actors. I loved the show, but every time I watched it, I was just on pins and needles. Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? Is that going to work right? Da, 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 da. You know, I was just yeah, too much pressure for me.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Is there a dream show that you'd like to take on at this point, or are you kind of done directing at this point? You'd rather just act?
I'd
Or
rather act.
You'd rather act at this point.
Just worry about myself.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I can understand
Yep.
that. I can understand that.
Yeah.
If you went back to the directing, you said Titanic was a dream show.
Yes.
If you went back to directing, is there one that'd be like, if I did, I'd do that?
I don't know if there's one. I read a lot, and so I have a lot of plays that I love and that I adore. I definitely admire strong creative visions. Different takes on material. For example, like Jamie Lloyd is really famous for doing that right now out of London, and taking these really weird and minimalistic turns. And it doesn't necessarily be that style, but I really enjoy strong visions like that are willing to just plow ahead with that, despite what the results might be.
Fair enough. It sounds like you might fall on the newer play side and get newer stuff out there more.
Maybe. I actually really like a lot of classic plays.
Yeah?
For sure. I love, Shakespeare, obviously, but Tennessee Williams and stuff like that for sure is in my wheelhouse as well.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, this is definitely in the older sort of classic plays.
Exactly.
Virginia Woolf, for sure.
Well, I'll audition for you when you do some.
Oh, okay.
Tennessee Williams.
Yay!
Yeah.
And so, speaking of auditioning, what did you see in this role that drew you to audition?
The role. I mean,
The role. Yeah.
This show is, an American classic. It's just,
Yeah.
And by the way, I have done a lot of comedic roles lately, and it seems when you hit my age and a younger than me and a little older than me, mostly what you are offered to audition for are comedic. Sometimes over the top, sometimes not. I shouldn't say over the top. I should say supposed to be kind of broad.
Interesting.
And
and
I really started off more doing some of the classics and some real drama, and I hadn't done any for a long time. Well, this is the dramaest of dramas.
Yep.
And so that's, I love Martha. I love this character. She's brutal. She's brutal. And, there's the relationship between Martha and George has devolved into this. They've got their patterns. It's just, and the alcoholism that goes along with it is just amazing. But I love that stuff. Give me the dark stuff.
It's fun. Okay, fair.
But let me add, within that, there's definitely comic moments. So
Right, it's not a comedy, but there are,
it's not a comedy.
there are some
but
funny
there's
moments.
always some
Character-driven funny
Yes.
moments.
Yes.
For sure. But nobody's
So-
doing one-liners and
Yeah.
it's a little stand-up. So Adam, now was this one of the plays that attracted you? Did the play itself attract you? Was it Kimberly? Was it Snap?
It definitely the play. I
play itself,
read
yeah?
the play back in college, and when these auditions came up, actually, I was like, "Oh, I'll just read the play again." And I had forgotten that my copy is like 200 pages long. The published copy, I was like, "Oh, I can't just pick this up and read it like
Right,
other
right.
plays." I forgot how long this thing was.
Yeah.
It was definitely the play itself. I'm not sure I ever imagined myself as Nick. I definitely imagined myself as George when you think about kind of stereotypical castings for George and Martha and Nick and Honey.
Okay.
But so I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but because Nick and Honey, who are the characters I play, who are the younger characters, played by me and Nina
couple.
Washington,
Yes,
are definitely, when you see the play, are supposed to be kind of these almost infantile representation of like the new American couple.
Okay.
He's this strapping young upstart, and she's kind of this kind of meek little housewife sort of, and they're very kind of a stereotypical image of what we might imagine a couple back in the 1960s would be.
For sure. Yeah.
Who are being perhaps educated a little bit by what really is going on by George and Martha.
By the older couple who's a little bit more in tune of what's really going on.
Exactly. So I wasn't sure what actually was going to happen from the audition, but I'm very happy that particularly as a minority, I think I'm particularly interested in being able to play a couple that's supposed to be so embedded in 1960s America, because there's a lot of topical stuff in the play that's related to the era that it was written in, which is different when you're I think anyway, which is very different when you're discussing it with someone of Asian descent.
I think that's really cool and smart casting. I think it's neat, and I think it adds even more to it, and I think it'll cause even more people to pay attention to the words that are being said, as if it was everybody up there was white. Then some things are not going to register as much as now we don't have all white people up there, and these things are being said. It's like, wait, well, hold on, wait a minute. This is not at all what I expected. Yeah, very interesting. Very smart casting.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good job, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Excellent job,
As
Kimberly.
always. Good Lord. Yeah, she was running errands today, so she was not able to join us, but yes, she is the director. How many weekends you guys running? You running 3 weekends?
Yes.
3 weekends. And when, what is the industry night? Because you always do industry night is a Monday night.
Yes, it is. And that one is Monday, September 15th.
15th is the industry night.
It runs September 5th through September 21st, with that one Monday night being on September 15th.
Cool.
Yeah.
So industry night on September 15th, and then there's some other things going on.
There is. This production is kicking off their fundraising for the Artists Applause Fund to start getting money to pay their actors, their other people, everyone
Right.
Yes.
that they haven't been able to do as of yet. So this is a kickoff to try to bring attention to this and get this going so that they can start gathering funds to pay people in the future.
Great.
So
Nice.
very important.
Nice.
Very, very important. Yeah.
Yay, we applaud that.
Yeah. And they've wanted to be able to pay, but they just haven't
Yeah.
been there yet.
I understand.
And so we really want to get that out there, that there's places to, on Facebook or on their website where you can, donate. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep, and we'll put information on how to get to that site
Yeah, I
in
can do
our
that in the show notes.
in our show notes. Absolutely.
absolutely.
So you can have something to click on, bloop, and go right there.
Awesome.
You bet.
All right.
Cool.
Connie, Adam,
Exciting.
thank you so much for
sure.
taking some time
Thank
out of
you.
what's probably
Nice to
rehearsal
meet
time.
you.
Not
So-
yet. Not yet.
Not
Okay.
quite yet? Okay, good.
Pre-rehearsal,
We got
yeah.
here early. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Very
Sounds
good.
like you're having fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice with a small cast, too. You really get to know each other better.
It is. It is.
Small cast shows are fun.
Yeah.
I dig them.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
We
a lot of
haven't
fun.
had a lot of time, like really any time
You're
separate
right.
from this, because we've, it's a long, really involved play. So we're so into the work,
Well, yes.
and we haven't really. But I hope we can make that happen, Adam.
Well, and it's a one set play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
So you guys are in the same
Space
the whole time.
And Dale Hartshorn is working on the set as we speak. I'll just insert that. It'll be amazing, I'm sure.
Dale's in there working on the set as usual.
He is, and he's already adding some things that you're going, oh my gosh, Dale, really? That is so cool.
Yeah, he's amazing.
These little details that you wouldn't necessarily think of.
Every time I look at the space for the new show, it looks like a different space.
Yeah,
it really does.
Yes, it's very versatile in there. It's a great theater space.
He does a great job.
And Joe is good with the details.
I can imagine small cast shows are great, but it's like, how long is the show? 4 people, huh?
Say what?
Yes, a lot of dialogue.
It's a lot of dialogue, but the time goes right by because you are so riveted.
It gets clipped. No, absolutely. But just as an actor, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
It's 4 divided by how much time?
It's daunting. The line memorization is daunting.
Yep, it is.
This one.
I mean, we can do it, but it's always like, all right. I want to do it. It never holds me away from doing anything, but it's just like,
well, this is
all right.
It's a lot.
It's going to be a lot.
I've done a 1-person show. I've done a 2-person show.
Oh yes.
And there's more lines here than I've ever done before.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Connie Lee.
You bet. Thank you for
and
coming.
Adam Bassing, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and the show is Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? It starts September 5th at Snap at the Ghostlight Theaters. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf by Snap Productions will begin September 12th. Cast members are Connie Lee, Adam Bassing, Cork Ramer, and Nina Washington. For tickets, go to snapproductions.com.
Thank you for listening and supporting the arts in the Platte River area and beyond. Please subscribe to our podcast so you are sure to catch all of our future episodes and join us on social media. See you next time on the Platte River Bard.